All right. What's going on? Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me, man. I said when I get off work, I want some good news. Hold on a second. I said when I get off work. All right, wait a minute. I have to go to the. I said when I get off work, I want some good news, bro. And I'm sitting here. I had cut it on for a little bit. Okay, where am I going? I had cut it on for a little bit, and I see that. Okay, so yesterday was the first round. Today was rounds what, 2 and 3? What was today? What was the round 2 and 3, right? And yeah, today was the rounds. Hold up, 2 and 3, and it was one quarterback because I was listening to it. I couldn't watch it. I was listening to it. I never even heard of this quarterback. Never even heard of him. But he was actually at the combine, and he's an older quarterback, and he got drafted. I say, yeah, they're doing this on purpose. But what can you do, man? Let me see. Where the hell am I going? All right, let me go this way. Um, I had told my cousin hit me up. He said, "You still working?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Yo, he's still waiting, bro." I was like, "Well, where did he go?" Because I wasn't watching it like for a little bit. I said, "Well, where did he get drafted at?" He said, "Bro, he still ain't get drafted." I said, "Okay. Well, hit me back when he get drafted." He ain't never hit me back. So then I just cut it on, and I see like Coach Prime was right. He said he getting ready for some bull jump in a couple of days. He lying. Well, here's the issue now. Here's the issue. Now, Tom Brady, like I said, he got drafted late. But what does getting drafted late mean though as a quarterback? It's meaning that you're going to get drafted as a backup. You're not going to have a chance to play unless you kill it and beat somebody out their job or somebody get hurt. That's what happened with Tom Brady. Drew Bledsoe got hurt courtesy of Mo Lewis from the New York Jets. And then when Tom Brady took over, um, the rest was history. Now, the only other problem is getting drafted past the third round. The ceiling isn't so high. Like they could just let you go for no reason. As opposed to when you get in the first round, they'll give you a chance year after year. Rounds 1, 2, and whatever. Um, but it doesn't mean that he can't go in and win a job and stuff like that. It's going to be a little bit harder. The mountains, he got a higher mountain to climb now, but the mountain can still be climbed. Like I said, Tom Brady climbed it. It's just really going to be up to him. Like I said, in my opinion, I had him going in the first round, but the owner said otherwise. So they're letting us know how they feel about him, man. They're pretty much letting us know. The last quarterback to get drafted was it Dylan Gabriel or Jalen Milroe? I believe it was one of them two. They both got drafted tonight, but they both got drafted. Is one to go either? I think it was Milroe. Oh, Dylan Gabriel was the last to go. Okay, because I really wasn't watching it. I kind of hear it every now and then. But yeah, Dylan Gabriel. Hey man, they letting us know how they feel about him, man. And then somebody came out and said it was a former quarterback. He's doing commentary on it right now. He's saying that he's hearing from his people that some of the owners don't like the attention Shedeur is getting. They say it's like he's not deserving of it. I'm hearing that too. So there's definitely something that's being talked about because Nick Saban said it. Coach Saban said it. He said basically what he think happening is a lot of people have gotten together and they started talking and saying like maybe he's not that good. And he said that happens sometime, but it's not. It doesn't necessarily mean it's true. He said what you have to do is you have to see what's in front of you. You have to see what your eyes see. And he said he sees a good quarterback. He said Shedeur will get an opportunity, and he said Shedeur should be just fine. He said this. This is Coach Saban. He said he's seen. He said I've seen Shedeur at work. He said my eyes are not lying to me. He said this is what they have to go off of. Don't go off of chatter. He said oftentimes team goes off of chatter, and if somebody says something negative about you, people run with it. And he what's happening right now. That's exactly what he's thinking happening with Shedeur. But he said they're making a mistake because you have to go with what your eyes see. And I agree. I'm going with what my eyes see because I've seen it all already. I haven't, like, damn, I mean, this ain't rocket science. I've seen it all. I've seen super mobile quarterbacks to statues. I've seen it all. People with quick releases like Dan Marino. I've seen it all, man. I've seen it all to gauge if somebody is a good quarterback or not. Like I've gauged it. I know when somebody's a good quarterback. And I know my eyes are not lying. So it could be just something else going on. You feel me? So it got to be something else going on other than football to why he didn't get drafted yet. It has to be. I mean, God damn. I mean, did were my eyes lying to me what I saw this season for the past 4 years? No. It's something else. It's something other than football, man. It's the only thing I could tell you. But don't get me wrong, the opportunity is still there though. He still got the opportunity. Um I mean at this point he can land anywhere at this point. He can go anywhere. And you know the crazy part about it is a lot of people watching the draft still because look, let's be honest, past the goddamn third, fourth round, ain't nobody watching that draft no more. But it's like they're using his name because everybody's still watching it because they waiting to see when he gonna get drafted. You know what I'm saying? About that. Like when this kid gonna get drafted? That's why I'm still watching. I mean, I'm keeping it 100 with you. That's why I'm still watching, waiting for him to get drafted, man. Other than that, I wouldn't be watching the NFL draft no more. I don't be watching past the second round, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I just wait to see later on who got drafted, but I'm not trying to sit there and watch that whole draft. It's almost like they're using his name for ratings, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not watching that draft past no third round. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I mean, sitting there watching the whole draft. Like, okay, this team coming. Let's see if they call him. People gonna be watching tomorrow. They're gonna be tuned in. They're gonna be tuned in. Well, people that's interested. But I know I'm gonna be tuned in. But usually, I don't be tuned in. Let me see. One. They went to the third round today. Yeah, fourth round. I never watched the fourth round. Never. Never. I don't think I ever watched the fourth round. But now I am. To wait for homeboy, wait for homie to get drafted. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it is what it is, man. Uh, but I cover it because I don't watch him his whole career. You know what I mean? So I'm like, happy for the brother, young brother, to get drafted. They shouldn't do people like that, man. But that's the world we live in. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm looking for him to go to. He can land anywhere at this point, but I was thinking about it, like where can he land at? The answer, I don't even know. But it's gonna be a surprise if his name don't get drafted tomorrow. Mm, then you got the undrafted free agency. There's been a few quarterbacks that was undrafted free agent went on to do some stuff. I don't know them offhand right now. No, somebody do, but the way they did that kid, man, ain't right because he's a good kid, man. He's a good kid, man. They got him wrong, yo. They started. I think it's not football. It's not his skills. It's not his skills. Hold on a second. It's not his skills. I don't know what it is. It definitely ain't football. This ain't football at this point. Oh, okay, I see this. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on one second. Let me get my no, I don't have it on me. Damn, I thought I had it. I'm about to go in the house. Oh shit, I gotta wait for this girl, man. She please hurry up. Oh my god, man. What time is it? I shouldn't even agree to this. Anyway, that's another story. Um yeah, it ain't football at this point. Why he ain't get drafted. It ain't football for sure. He threw for like what, over 4,000 this year? Nah, it ain't football. Cause they drafted some. I'm not dissing the kid that got drafted. I never heard of him. I'm not talking about Milrow and Gabriel. We know them. It's one dude I never heard of. Heard of him, yo. So trust me, it ain't football, but it's a 70% complete. Not football, CZ. We know that it ain't football. Who got a higher completion rate that got drafted other than him? Because 70% is high, and he led that bowl game for the first time in a while as the quarterback leading that team. He led them back into national prominence. Yeah, it ain't football, man. It ain't football. Webb. Oh, he got the highest completion rate. It ain't football, yo. It's politics. You know, my boy told me that he got no. He was an undrafted free agent. When I told you he was with the practice squad for 5 years. Nah, he didn't get drafted. He was an undrafted free agent. He said it's politics. That's what he texted me today. He said politics, man. And that sport is political. It's political because how many players you know that's really really good that never made like professional sports? A lot of people. I can name some people right now. Um, that never made the NBA. That's better. That was better than some people right now. It's just political, man. It's politics, man. But this right here though, They they didn't draft a quarterback. So you telling me he had the highest completion rate of all quarterbacks in the draft, and he didn't get drafted yet? Oh man, I feel bad for that kid, man. But he persevered, man. You know, it's almost like, I don't even want to say it. It's easy to be negative. That's what people tell me. It's real easy to do that. But I'm not trying to. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it 100. Yeah, even now, yo, if Patrick Mahomes, I didn't see it. If Patrick Mahomes said it's crazy, it's political. It's between the owners. It's the owners, though. I'm telling you guys, it's the owners. They got together. It's the owners. It's the owners. If Patrick Mahomes is saying it's crazy, if Patrick Mahomes is saying it's crazy, then he's the best. He's the top dog right now. Patrick Mahomes is the top dog. If the top dog saying it's crazy, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't think he mocked the Browns. Yeah, Trump said it was crazy too, but I'm talking about Patrick Mahomes though. If Patrick Mahomes said it's crazy, that means something. He the top dog. If he know what Shedeur could do, then yeah, it's crazy. This is the word. This is the as far as all drafts, this is a travesty. That the NFL need to be embarrassed. They need to be embarrassed, yo, to do that kid like that. This could make or break him. But luckily, he got people. He got great people. He got the best people in his corner. Like he got the best in his corner. Just stay in his ear and say, "Man, don't sweat it, man. You're gonna get your opportunity. What they doing to you is not right." But shit, I don't know, man. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, damn, why would they do that though? Like he's a young man, you don't do. I mean, come on, man. You got, I could see if he was garbage. I could see that, but he not garbage. He's number one or number two best quarterback in the draft. You got him and Cam Ward. That's it. And also, I like Jalen Milroe too. I like him too. You know what I'm saying? But he's like number one and two in the whole draft, and they making him sit till tomorrow. At some point, his name will be called tomorrow. If his name is not called tomorrow, um, yeah, I don't know, man. See, the reason why Patrick Mahomes saying it's crazy because to get drafted that low, you're getting drafted as a backup. You're getting drafted as like QB5 at that point. A QB5 could get cut even before the season start. QB5s are like that. They usually go away. Except for there's been a lot of exceptions in the past. We know this. Like Tom Brady is an exception. There's been a lot of exceptions in the past now. It has been. There's been a lot in history, not just Tom Brady. Um, but for him with that type of skill set, I mean, even if he get drafted last, he could still make a team just off his skill set alone. But the fact that happened, he lost about 20-30 million dollars this draft. He lost it because we talk about the guaranteed signing bonus. From 1 through 15, then from 16 through 20, and then 20 on to 30. That signing bonus matters. He lost a lot of money. Awesome hate. Mm. He'll get it back. You know what I'm saying? He got the type of skills where he'll make a team and start, taking one play at a time and just kill it. And he'll get the money. But damn, like, damn, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Brock Purdy. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm thinking they use him for ratings because, like I told you, I'm not watching round 4 and 5. I'm not watching it. But now I'm watching it because now I'm really gonna watch it now because I'm like, wait a minute now. Like, yeah, I'm really not watching it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never watch it, but now I'm gonna watch it just to see. I skip past some of it because some teams don't need a quarterback. If Kansas City is up next, I'm not watching that. I'm not expecting to go to Kansas City now. I'm not expecting all that. I mean, but for the teams that he could play for, I'm watching. You know, um, but for that other quarterback to get picked over him, and he got a high completion rating and threw for all those yards, they hating. It's crazy, man. You said they definitely pocket watching, deducting money from him just because they can. Well, the reason why I mentioned the money is because we all know in the first round, you break it down between 1 and 5, and I mean 1 and 10. The signing bonuses that's guaranteed. For rookie signing bonuses for to get drafted that high, all the way down to the last pick in the first round. It decreases, and it decreases as you go down the line. So that's why I say he lost some money because I mean, he should have got picked when what's his name, Jackson Dart got picked. I think that would have been his time to go there. But however, I mean, Jackson Dart is pretty good. But after Jackson Dart, he ain't get because the crazy thing, the whole draft, he's been the best available the whole draft. I've never seen this before. To be honest with you, this is the first time I've never seen that before. After he was the best available after Travis Hunter. Never seen this before. Because you know how they say, okay, this team is up next, and then you see the people available that's the best available. He was the best available after Travis Hunter, and he's still the best available, and they still not taking him. That's why, um, yeah, never seen that before. You say you done with the draft? I don't know what the Jets doing unless they got a veteran coming in or a couple veterans or whatever they got going on at quarterback. I don't even care no more to be with the Jets. I ain't lying to you. You said the Giants will don't want 3 black quarterbacks in the locker room. Shit, at this time, man, I don't know. I don't know, old boy. I don't know what the Dallas is gonna do. That's I think that could be a likely spot. But when do they pick though? Yo, T4L, you said Shedeur has issues. What are the issues? Yeah, what are the issues? Maybe I've been under a rock these past 4 years. What are the issues? I want to hear this. You say character issues, like explain. Like, you got to tell us what about the character. You said issues. Maybe he's too accurate. Maybe he had a too high of a completion rating. You said he's just confident. You said you think it's for the ratings. Yeah, but the problem is though, well, they gonna have to pay him if they use it for rating. Where the money at? Because he just lost money. He lost a lot of money. He lost at least $30 million. So if you using me for the ratings, and I guess then he'll make a team and then start. I guess that's what they're doing. So then it's setting him up. Okay, what we're gonna do is, even though we're gonna bring him to Cleveland, even though it's gonna look like he's QB5, somehow he's gonna be QB1, and it's gonna be a Cinderella story. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe that's what they're doing, man. But he don't know. He don't know that. But maybe that's what they're doing. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna QB5 him, right? We're gonna QB6 him, and then next thing you know, oh my God, guys, he's really killing it in camp. Now he's QB1. Oh my God, this is a storybook. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe that's what they're doing, man. I mean, maybe that's what they're doing. Like, look, guys, he was drafted last, and he persevered, guys. This is a story. This is a movie. He persevered, and now he don't went to Miami and took Tua spot, and now he's in the playoffs. Oh my God, this is a storybook. Maybe that's what they're doing. Oh my God, he went to Jacksonville and took what's his name spot, and him and Travis hooked up, and they're in the playoffs. It's just it's a movie. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're creating a movie for us. I don't know. Maybe he got to look at it like that. Man, it's a movie being created. It's a movie being created. I forgot who Tua's backup is. Remember, because he came in for Tua. I can't remember right now. You said the prime effect generates money. The NFL is messing up big time. I don't know what they're doing, old boy. I don't know. Maybe there's some grand plan going on. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a grand plan that I don't know, man. Yeah, yeah. See, here's the thing. What if he go undrafted and then go to Miami, right? And the next thing you know, he's killing it in practice, which we know he will, right? We know this. And then now he's the starting quarterback, and after 2 years, he don't been to playoffs twice, and then he don't sign for 300 million. I don't know. Maybe that's what's up. I don't know. He can do it. Like, look, he's the only one in the draft I know right now that could go undrafted and take somebody's position. He's the only one I know. So maybe they setting it up for that. Yeah, that's what happened to Brock Purdy. We got another Brock Purdy on our hands, y'all. We do. We got another Brock Purdy. We got another Brock Purdy on our hands. Well, it ain't over yet. So we got another Brock Purdy on our hand. You said, hold on, let me see. You said how he get 300 mil max? No, I'm just saying, I'm just talking. I ain't saying 300 million. I'm talking about if he kill it right, get to the playoffs, his rookie season and the season after, then get to the playoffs again. Yeah, his extension will be high. It won't be that much, but it'll be market rate to whatever they paying quarterbacks now. I mean, look what they paid Dak. I mean, it'll be something like that. Not 300, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying the movie. I'm just picturing the movie that's being made. This is a movie right now. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I'm talking about the extension, like if he do good. Yeah, they try to make a Cinderella story. Guys, that's what they doing. And look, they sitting here, they got us watching the whole goddamn draft, yo. They sitting up here playing in our face, yo. Yo, yeah, let me ask you guys, when the last time you watched the whole draft? I'm talking about each pick, and you're just sitting there with your TV on, watching each pick. It's been a while. Yeah, you'll watch the first round. You might watch a little bit of the second round. Then now you ain't worried about it no more. Oh my God, Jerry Jones saved the day, and now he don't took. Oh my God, he's doing better than Dak Prescott. He don't and look, just set it up. The third game of the season, Dak is messing up. Then Shedeur come in and hook up with CD Lamb and win the game. Okay, now as the season progressed, now we're thinking playoffs. That's a Cinderella story because they making it seem like he can't even throw a football, man. That's what they making it seem like. Shedeur has no agent. They mad because of that too. He don't have an agent. That means he can go back to college. He ain't got no agent. He can go back to college, yo. I mean, he not gonna do that, but he technically go back to school. He ain't hire an agent. But that I won't do. They might be a Cinderella story in the making. I'm just like not seeing the bigger picture yet. Because the Jets mess around and have a losing season. I'm gonna sit up there and clown them. I said, look, y'all, I don't know. I think football, maybe this stuff is rigged, yo. When they drafted that dude, I forget his name. He was at the combine. You know what I'm saying? He did. He was at the combine. When they drafted him, I said, "Oh my God." Mm. Yeah, maybe they setting it up for a Cinderella story, something that football need. But I know they tricked me into watching it tomorrow, because now I want them to get. I now want to see now. Well, Trump said they trash. He said the owners are stupid. Yeah, he can go back to school because he didn't hire an agent. Yeah, he technically can, but he not doing that. He going to a team, whether he's undrafted or not. He going to a spot. We just don't know where yet. And like I said, with his skills, he's the only one I know that's going to sit up there and make a team and turn it into a Cinderella story. You know how they say legendary? He getting ready to turn into a legendary situation. It's just a matter. Now I want to see him go to Jacksonville. Now I want to see it because if what's his name, Trevor Lawrence, start messing up by the fourth game of the season, Shedeur is in, and he is not going to relinquish it. He not. But I agree with what Nick Saban said. He said he said you have to look at what your eyes are seeing. You see the skill, right? He said he needs a little bit of refinement here and there, but he said that's it. Just a few tweaks. He said you could. That's nothing. That's something you could do in training camp. He said you got to believe what your eyes see. You can't go with nobody saying. Look, check this out, right, man. You know what? I'm not trying to work another job or nothing like that, like an office job. I might have to just be a scout now because they don't know what the fuck they doing. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll just put my hat out there. Let me be a scout, man. Because if I was a scout, I said I would have quit. I would have quit on them. I'm dead ass. I'm telling you, that's my personality. I would quit on them. I said, look, I told y'all to go get. If I was with the Jets, right? I told y'all to get Shedeur. We just don't know about him. We don't know. Well, I fucking quit. Then. I quit. I quit. I quit because y'all sitting up here stuck on stupid. You know what I'm saying? We got the president talking about us. Yo, I quit, yo. You know how they show the war room in the draft room? You see me quitting. Well, Max, what happened? I told them to get him, but they sitting up here crazy. Jesus. Yeah, maybe they playing in our face, yo, so we can watch the last bit of this shit, this right here. Shout out to Shedeur, man, because Pat Mahomes said they tripping. Said this is crazy. Then they got Pat Mahomes watching. Oh, have mercy. They got the top dog watching, yo. That said something when Pat Mahomes said it's crazy. That say something right. That meant something. You said 12 noon. I'll be there 12 noon. And look, my ass gonna be watching it at 12 noon. I'm gonna be sitting up there watching it when I be out here getting some money. Actually, I'm gonna watch it on my phone. That's what I'm gonna do. I couldn't watch it today because um, I had to go to DC. I just got back not too long ago, sitting up there fighting that raggedy ass traffic. Somebody almost hit me too, right out there in the nation's capital. Out there in the nation's capital, man, fighting traffic. I thought sure when I got back home, y'all would tell me, yo, our boy went to the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? So I go ahead and get my jersey. Shiloh ain't lying. He said, man, the way they doing you, I don't know what they gonna do to me. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yo, did Isaiah Bond get drafted? He ain't even get drafted, did he? Lord have mercy. They tripping, yo. He a good receiver. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Shiloh was on. He was like, look, he said, yo. He said, the way they doing my brother, what the hell? Shout out to Michigan, though. Michigan had a lot of players drafted. Michigan. Michigan got money in this draft. Shout out to the University of Michigan, man. You said you said Max, did Shedeur throw his teammates under the bus? Nah, he ain't throw his teammates under the bus. He ain't throw his teammates under the bus, man. I mean, if he threw his team, what that got to do with him not getting drafted though? I don't remember him throwing his teammates under the bus. Yeah, Ole Miss did good too. Texas A&M did good in the draft. Um, Michigan really got money in the draft, yo. Yeah, South Carolina got a few players drafted. They even drafted somebody from from William and Mary, the college of the college of the college of William and Mary. You said who is the other CU draft prospect? They have a lot of draft prospects. Weaver was an undrafted free agent, and he made the team. Yeah, I hope he go to Jacksonville now to set up this storyline, because he gonna go there and have a huge chip on his shoulder. Yeah, TCU. Yep. You said Savion got drafted. Savion who? Savion Washington out of Syracuse. Which Savion, CC? I'm assuming that's who you're talking about. Yeah, Trevor is getting some money. But all it takes for Shedeur to be a backup and Trevor messing up, that's all it takes. Oh, Savion Williams. Savion Williams, what school is that? Maybe it's all a play. Because remember, Shedeur said the rejected shall be respected. They have T-shirts for Nike, like Nike making those T-shirts. Maybe they setting up a movie on us, man. I don't know. No, it's not going to be Travis convincing them. It's going to have to be whoever draft him tomorrow. So I'm expecting him to get drafted tomorrow. But to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't think the likely spot will be Jacksonville. It'll be somebody. I don't know. I can't tell you at this point. He can land anywhere at this point. The Raiders are up to choose a quarterback. So it could be likely the Raiders or Steelers or something like that. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It'll just be late, 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 late. I guess it's setting up for a storyline because Tom Brady was drafted late too, wasn't he? So if he go to the Raiders, he like, yeah, Shedeur, I was drafted late. This is what you got to do. The next thing you know, he just rise the ranks on us and just become a damn storyline. Yeah, the Steelers did draft. Didn't they draft? Where did Milrow go? Oh, he went to Seattle. Milrow went to Seattle, didn't he? Yeah, he went to Seattle, I think. Somebody went to Seattle. Yeah, he went to Seattle. So we'll see tomorrow. We'll see. But they'll definitely be tomorrow for sure. He just got to wait another day. It'll be tomorrow. Now, like I said, if he go undrafted tomorrow, then it's just maybe you don't have to be good to get drafted. I don't know. Maybe it's just all politics. You damn sure ain't got to be good to get drafted, I guess. No, it won't be Titans. He's not going to the Titans. They got Ward. They're not going to do that. Oh yeah, the Browns. It's not going to be the Browns either. They drafted Dylan Gabriel. You said they gave him 275 million. Yeah, I don't think it more than likely won't be there either. They comparing Shedeur to Josh Rosen's attitude. What about Josh Rosen's attitude? What about his attitude, C Mac? What does that mean? They comparing him to Josh Rosen's attitude. Like, what does that mean? Like, it's damn. Like, what's up with Josh Rosen's? I gotta do some re. That's how much I follow the fucking NFL. What's up with Josh Rosen's? What's wrong with his attitude? Is he still playing? Josh Rosen had a horrible attitude. I don't get that from Shedeur though. I mean, I don't know him personally, but I don't get it from him. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence, it won't go. I was just saying, Damon, he ain't going there because they gave that man too much money. He got to produce. Well, he not playing no more. They say he got a Josh Rosen attitude. Damn, Josh. What did Josh do? Did he just sit up there and say F everybody? Like, what did Josh do, man? Josh Rosen was rich, stuck up, and immature. Oh, he already had his money. His family had money. That's the same thing with Johnny Football. His family already had money. They were already rich. Yeah, Ryan Trevor broke the bank, Ryan. He performed a bank robbery too. Him and Dak Prescott. They sure and yeah, he sure did. You said, oh my God, he said this is clearly a message to Prime and any other uppity brothers. Ryan, he signed. That's why I tell you he performed a bank robbery. 275 million. How much of it is guaranteed? Cause shit, even if he had a shitty year, they still gonna have to pay him. So Dak got so much money, he don't even know what to do with it. He don't even know how to throw a football. He got so much money. Shit, he got so much money. Like, holy crap! I sat up here and performed a robbery. Arizona, that looks good too. You said Cam Ward going number 1 is actually a logical choice. Hey, I can't knock you there, but QB2 off the board should have been Shedeur now. Come on now, Lord have mercy. You said include 200 million. No way, 200 million guaranteed. It got to be his hair. They must love his hair, man. All he do is just uh, shake his hair back, Ryan. I don't know. 200 million guaranteed. Yeah, they got to use him. They can't have Shedeur going there because Shedeur gonna cause a quarterback controversy because them fans gonna be calling for him. If Trevor mess up, them fans gonna be calling for him. So yeah, they can't do that. They can't do that. Damn, he signed for that much, man. You said so. A total is 342 million. Yeah, he need to be locked up. That's illegal. He must be that good. I haven't been watching football like that. He must be better than Patrick Mahomes. He must be good, man. He must be Patrick Mahomes like shit. And I can't be mad at him. All that I can't be mad at him, to be honest with you. Man, 300 and some million, 200 guaranteed. Shit, he got to be like Patrick Mahomes. I got to go look at his highlights. Y'all lying to me. He got to be like Patrick Mahomes, man. Either that or who is his agent? Shedeur need to go hire his agent. Shit. If they mad he ain't got no agent, Shedeur, there's your agent right there. Or get what's his name agent, the quarterback from Atlanta. What's his name, yo? Get his agent because he performed a bank robbery too. Not Michael Penix, the other one. He performed a bank robbery. Yeah, Kirk Cousins. He's everybody cousin. Oh my God, Kirk. Who is his agent? It's about his agent though. His agent is everything. Okay, his agent can paint that picture for you. Shedeur, you need to hire Kirk Cousins' agent because you would have got drafted. He would have drafted you. He would have made sure you got drafted. God damn it! They listen to Kirk Cousins' agent. Who the hell is his agent, man? Who the hell is his agent? Like that's who you need to go get. Kirk Cousins' agent. And the crazy part about it is they signed Kirk Cousins for all that money, right? And last year's draft, they drafted Michael Penix. Even the owner looked confused. He said, "Wait a minute, we doing what now? Where are we going with this? Holy crap!" Mm. Yes, and I remember what's his name, Arthur Blank. He's the owner with the Falcons. When they drafted, he was looking confused. Like, is that what we doing? Because we gonna have to pay him this huge signing bonus. Like, that's what we doing? Yeah, that's what we going, coach. We need a backup for Mr. Cousins. Excuse me, Mr. Cousins. All that money, call him Mr. Cousins. Mike McCartney. You said Trevor won a national championship. You put it in all caps. So let's see. Trevor won a national championship at Clemson. He is good, Max. He has the height like Cam Newton. Well, shit, he must do all that damn money, and he got head and shoulders. His hair, shit. Okay, well, Mike McCartney. Listen, let me call Mike McCarthy because we got to get him with Shedeur. Because Mike McCarthy be like, hold up, I got you all. Don't worry about it. We gonna get Shedeur straight, and we gonna rob another bank. We gonna get Shedeur straight in 24 hours. I know he ain't did nothing since he got all that money, Malik. He got all that money. You ain't gonna do nothing either. I'll forget how to throw a football if 200 million is guaranteed. I don't want to play football no more. I'll stink up the joint because they still got to pay me. No, I wouldn't do that. Look, he said he's 6'3", Max. He won a national championship. I know he won a national championship. I know he did. I know who he is. That's the dude with the hair. I know who he is. And he got that nasty hit. The dude hit him when he was sliding and he caught a concussion, which was bad. Yeah, I know who he is. But I want to know who his agent is, though. You feel me? Mike McCarthy and whoever Trevor Lawrence agent is and whoever Russell Wilson agent is. That's who Shedeur need to go after right now. Like, look, let me get on this damn phone because these owners is tripping. These owners is tripping, man. Mike McCarthy, please help me out, man. These owners is tripping, man. Because Mike gonna get him the bag. Shit. Mike can get me a bag. No, Trevor Lawrence is tall. I think he was 6'6". Yeah, he tall. Yeah, Trevor got some height to him. Yeah, Las Vegas Raiders. You say you like Jaden Daniels. Yeah, Jaden Daniels is cool. They ain't do Jaden Daniels like this. Like what they doing right now. Oh, his Wilson is his agent is Mark Rogers with Marv. Marv is it ain't no joke, yo. Because Russell Wilson gonna be getting paid 10 to 15 years after he retired. They still got to keep paying him. That's kind of like Allen Houston. That used to play for the Knicks. They just finished paying him about 6 years ago. And he retired from the Knicks like a decade ago. More than a decade ago. You said the Raiders got the best running back, Ashton Genty. Like I said, that was a good pick. I ain't hating on Ashton Genty. Ashton Genty, he got a commercial and all that going on. Like, I ain't hating on Ashton Genty now. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know talent when I see it. I don't know. That's a Jedi mind trick they playing on us. You're not seeing what you're seeing. I know he threw for 4,000 yards, but you really ain't seeing what we're seeing. I mean, if that was the case, shit, I would have threw at fucking pro day. Threw at the combine. They sitting up here tripping like this bad. Y'all should have let me know something. Damn. They sitting up here tripping. They sitting up here tripping, man. They sitting up here tripping or playing a Jedi mind trick on me. Because I thought sure when I got back in town, y'all gonna sit up here and give me some good news. Y'all would have gave me some news that I can use. Like, Max, you know what jersey you gotta buy, right? I thought sure I was gonna get me a Jets jersey. The hell with the Jets. They ain't won nothing my whole life any damn way. I mean, not nothing. I don't even know why I sat up here and became a Jets fan. You know what I'm saying? I became a Jets fan for no damn reason. I should have stayed with the Giants. At least Eli won a chip. Because Eli had Tom Brady's number. He had the Patriots number, dog. They could not win with his ass. Damn. They sitting up here tripping, man. But yeah, let me hit up Kirk Cousins. Actually, the best one is Kirk Cousins' agent and Russell Wilson's agent. Actually, Trevor Lawrence, because all of them committed robbery. Every last one of them, yo. And Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, that's elder abuse what he did. Took all that money from that old man. That's damn near elder abuse. Dak Prescott he's rich forever. He's rich forever, and Shedeur is better. So that means Shedeur is set up in the next few years to commit a bank robbery. And it's like a storyline in the making. I want part of this. I want in on this because I could see it. We just came up. We just figured it out, y'all. Meetings, and they setting it up for some legendary type shit. That's it. I mean, shit. The way they tripping, as old as my ass is, if I entered it, they would have drafted my ass first. Then they tripping, yo. They sitting up with the 99th pick. We're accepting Max ass. They were like, damn, yeah, Max, he can throw that ball. We accept that. We gonna draft his ass. They tripping, yo, because I never heard of that quarterback that they drafted. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to down the kid. I never heard of him. You know what I'm saying? And they got this video of him throwing, and he threw a horrible pass to the ground. Lord have mercy. They said they just giving him humble pie. Humble pie is getting drafted in the second round, bottom of the second round. Now they just sitting up here. They just sitting up here playing in our face now. That ain't humble pie. They playing in our face. Now you know what I'm gonna do now, right? I'm gonna clown the NFL the whole damn season, especially the Jets. I need to. You know what I need to do? I need to make a special page clowning the Jets, just clowning them. Look at them. They don't lost 4 games. They don't lost the first 4 games of the season when they could have got Shedeur. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit up there and clown them. I'm gonna clown the Raiders too if they don't get them because they sitting up there in that big ass market and they better win. Well, I'm gonna sit up there and clown them. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna sit up there and clown them. I can't clown Dallas because what Dak did wasn't right. Sit up there and took all that damn money. But I'm not mad at him though. Yeah, I'm getting ready to start clowning. You know how I get, Ryan. I'm about to create a satire page and just start clowning them. Oh, the Jets. Oh man, what y'all record is? Y'all 2-6. Okay, 2-6. Nice quarterback y'all got. Oh man, shout out to Shedeur, man. I rock with Shedeur. That's it. And I'm not being biased. If you just look at his stats, shit. Yeah, that's crazy, dog. But we'll see tomorrow because I'm gonna watch it tomorrow and see what happened. Well, who the Broncos quarterback? They got a quarterback, don't they? What's his name? They got Bo Nix, don't they? Who the Broncos? Where did Bo Nix go? Yeah, I know he led the whole world in completion percentage. Yeah, Bo Nix. So it won't be the Broncos. They going with Bo Nix. You said the Denver coach is talking about Shedeur. Yo, even the haters are surprised. Ain't that crazy? Even the haters are surprised, yo. See, they were willing to, you know, get on their job and hate at least to the second round. They were gonna hate to at least the bottom of the second round. But damn, now they like, damn, even the haters like, damn, this is crazy. You know that's bad when the haters saying it's crazy. You said 1969, the last jet suit. Yeah, I wasn't even born then. That's why I said I ain't win nothing my whole life. So the last time they won, Joe Namath was the quarterback. And he guaranteed the Super Bowl. Guaranteed it. Politics, man. What's up, man? What's up, Thomas? Thomas, they crazy in the NFL, man, with this politics. Yeah, it makes you not even want to watch, to be honest with you. I just rather somebody tell me, yo, he got drafted here and there. It's just like they making us watch the whole draft. People that's interested. I ain't never watched no 6th round in the draft. Never. I don't even think I ever watched the 3rd round, to be honest with you. Never watched it. I never watched it. Not that I can remember. It's been some years. Anyway, guys, let me get out of here. I'll catch y'all tomorrow and to see where we at, see where he's at. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'll see y'all on I think it come on at noon, right? And I think I expect him to be picked up early tomorrow for sure. You know, and then we'll see wherever he land at. But all right, y'all. You said you never watched past 20. Yeah, man, yeah, I think past 30, past then I'm done, to be honest with you. I just usually like read about it. What's up, Firefly? What's up, Firefly? I haven't seen you in a minute. But all right, y'all, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna get up out of here. All right, y'all.